Hello everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Meet the McCains. It's just another episode. I apologize, I haven't put videos out there here in a little bit. There was things that was going on with me, minor surgery that I had to go through real quick. I'm back, I'm ready. We're gonna keep this rolling. I just wanted to give you a quick update about a little bit of stuff that was going on with me. I'm gonna jump into some bigger, deeper issues that's been happening in the McCain family lifestyle. I'll find out just how far I can push it, and once I figure out just how far I can push it, I promise y'all, I'm gonna dig a little bit deeper and I'm gonna push it a little bit further, because that's just what we're going to do here on this channel. We're going to do a little bit of family stuff, a little bit of gaming stuff, all of that stuff there. I already told y'all about all of that things that's going on. But just a little bit that was going on here in the last couple of days. Well, I already told you that I have a newborn baby she is now 7 weeks old. You met her, Brinley, that she was in the last episode that I did with my wife. You met Lauren. We will give more details about Lauren. We'll give more details about Brinley. But since then, I woke up one morning and literally the entire right side of my face completely swollen to where it was just, you do not know yet, but I'll tell you now that what I do for a living is I umpire baseball. I do everything from t-ball to college baseball. So that's what I do for a living. And with that being said, I woke up one morning. Let me trace back a little bit. I went to bed the night before I had to wake up, and I was supposed to call 4 ball games that morning. And as I was going to sleep that night, I had my tooth just hurting. And I'm in so much pain, it's ridiculous, y'all. It was absolutely ridiculous. And I woke up in the morning time, and my face, my jaw, it looked like I had one of those big extreme jawbreakers. It looked like I had one of those in my mouth right here. So I woke up and I showed it to my wife, and she's like instant tears. Oh my God, how did this happen? Well, baby, I don't know. It's a toothache. I don't know. It just happened. So I ended up I went to work, and 2 or 3 games into work, oh, it's just killing me. I have a couple of baseball players that's on the field that are talking to me, and they're like, Blue, you gotta know, guys, that if you're an umpire that's calling baseball, your name is Blue, because most of the times we're wearing blue shirts. So instead of learning our name, everybody just calls us Blue. Blue, are you dipping tobacco on the field while calling a game? No, I'm not. My face is just swollen. And the couple players that asked me, but the main one that brought the topic up, he asked me, he's like, are you serious? Yes, I'm serious. My face is just swollen. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, but no. Your face is not that big. So I actually dipped my finger in my mouth and opened it up to him, and I showed him, yes, this is just how bad it's gotten, and this is overnight. He went into deep apologies. I'm so sorry. Don't take disrespect from this. I wasn't trying to disrespect you. I didn't know. It was huge, guys. Huge. I'm gonna see if I can send a link in the description to where you can go through and you can see it before, or you can see it now, which is still just a little bit of swollen right in this area, but not so much anymore at all. But I believe I have a couple of pictures to where it was at, where it was, if I have those pictures, I'll put a link in the description where you can go through and you can see those. Oh, I was bad. I was horrible. I was so bad that after 2 games, I had to leave and go and do emergency surgery, dental surgery on my mouth. They had to remove a tooth that I guess it had a cavity in it or whatever, and it just had gotten so bad, and I hadn't taken care of myself to that degree in a while. So they had to remove that tooth. They went into where they removed the tooth and had to scrape the root out completely. And then once they scraped that out, they had to drill a hole into my gums, down basically into here, right here. They had to dig a hole into here through my gums, and then squeeze and squeeze and squeeze with the suction tube on it to get all the infection out of my mouth. And I've been dealing with that for the last 2-3 days. Gauze pads in the mouth, chewing down on those gauze pads. I have a heavy dose of pain medication because it is dental surgery. But the amount of work that they had to do on it to get just this one side right, it is a major dental surgery. It's just major surgery, but it is dental work that they had to do. So they have me on antibiotics, they have me on pain meds, they have me on all that kind of stuff there. I'm taking that stuff to the best of my ability. I'm allergic to codeine, so you can't give me pain meds that have, like, I can't take hydrocodone and stuff like that. And that's the best kind of medicine from what I'm told. I can't do it. All you can give me is Tramadol or Darvocet, and that does absolutely nothing for me for pain. So they gave me Tramadol again, and they have antibiotics that they prescribe to me, and I'm taking those over and over and over and over. I have, I believe, about another 15 pills I need to take as far as the antibiotics wise. I have another 20 Tramadol that I can take for pain. I'm not really gonna take the pain medicine because I just don't like taking meds. I just don't, to be honest. I don't like taking them. I can take the antibiotics, they're capsules. You can pull them apart. It has the powder inside. But you also should know that I have a hole in my esophagus. About 3 years back, I swallowed a pill, and I guess it went down the wrong pipe is the best way you can do it. Long story short, it got lodged in my throat, and it stayed there. It didn't actually go down. And as the pill dissolved, all the things that was in the pill, it burned a hole into the soft tissue that you have right in this area. There's nothing that you can do about that, guys. It's just there. So I have just a natural hole that's right there, and it's about the size of a pea. Here's the problem. If I take a pill, just normal pill, and I swallow it down, take it with water, it will get stuck in that hole. And then I will throw that pill up because you constantly feel like you have a gag reflux reaction because you have this abnormal thing that's just sitting here in your throat. So eventually I'll just dry heave and dry heave and dry heave until eventually, boom, pill comes out. It does nothing for my body. So I have to crush the pills and whatnot. The antibiotics that they gave me, it's a capsule, it's a powder capsule. I can just pull that capsule apart, put it on my tongue, and I can swallow it. Boom, I'm good to go. The Tramadol is a very, very, very small pill, which I'm actually in my car right now. I'm just outside my house. I thought I had it in my car with me. It's a very small pill. I can actually chew on it, crush it up, and I can take that pill. But I don't want to be taking pills unless it's absolutely positively necessary. Yes, this is like surgery on dental surgery and stuff. Yes, it is surgery, but I can man through this. I can work through this, and if I can't work through it, then there's bigger problems than just this here. So I'm not going to take them unless I absolutely need to, but that's the reason why I haven't loaded a video here in the last few days. I apologize to you guys, but it's just one more thing that's going on. There is like some heavy stuff in the mix of what I just told y'all that's going on, that I want to get with this individual. I want to talk to this individual. She is a huge part of my life. I want to introduce y'all to this person. There's stuff that just happened with her that is heavy stuff, and it is going to give you more insight to a huge part of my life. And now that I feel like I've given you ample time to see introductions to what's going on, now I need to start giving you what I promised you in video 1. Now it's time to get real and start doing drama. Now it's time to go ahead and say everything that I told y'all before about how rough and how much stuff is going on with my life. Now it's time to get into it. And with what literally just happened, I don't know, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, if she's willing to let me share her story and to get into how her story that she's dealing with right now, how it affects my life now for the future, and what led to where she's at now, and what she's dealing with now we dealt with before, and it almost ruined everything in my life. I'm going to call her, I'm going to text her, find out if she's okay with me sharing a bit and pieces of it until I can get her on camera with y'all. If she's okay with it, whew, strap up, guys. It's time. Let's dive head deep into the 10-foot pool. Hold in with me. It's coming. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be deep. It's gonna be emotional. I hope y'all are ready. Talk to you later.